Luke 14. Now, people in the world often appear to do good works of kindness to others, but usually there's something in it for them. There's some reward in it for them. They may go and work in a soup kitchen, for example, but they take pictures, selfies of themselves, put them up on social media, and they get some kind of reward in that they get kudos from their middle-class friends back home. Wealthier countries give aid, supposedly, to poorer countries because they want some kind of power and influence in that country. They want to station their armies there, or they want to have rights to transport there, or raw materials from there. Children give birthday presents, don't they, to their school friends in the hope that when their birthday comes around, those kids will give them presents. Now, you tell me if that's all not the case. That is the case. But we are called to be kind to others with absolutely no hope of in any sense getting a benefit from that in this life. So Jesus taught that here in Luke 14. When you make a dinner or a supper, do not call your friends, nor your brothers and sisters, nor your kinsmen, nor your rich neighbours, unless they also might invite you and repay you. But you, when you make a feast, invite the poor, the maimed, the lame, the blind, and you shall be blessed. Because they do not have anything to repay you with, for you shall be recompensed in the resurrection of the just. Now, that is a radical call, absolutely radical. If we get no reward for the good that we do in this life, then we will get that reward when Jesus returns. And Jesus wants to give us that reward, and I think that's why there is a principle in life that no good deed goes unpunished, that you try to do good and you suffer for it. Yeah, in the bigger picture, that's all meant to be from God, so that we might get the reward from him when Jesus comes back for good works. But you don't get it in this life. Sure, eternal life is a gift by grace, independent of our works. But how we will eternally be is going to be a reflection of how we have lived in this life. There is therefore eternal consequence to our actions now and the motives that we have behind those actions. Because the works we do now, which have no recognition, no reward, are the ones which we're going to have eternally rewarded. This is why it's important to do our good works as quietly as possible, out of sight of people generally, because the less recognition you get now, the greater will finally be your reward.